From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh come in as losers in their last 9 games. They'll try to prevent that streak from reaching double digits next. Tyler Anderson, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
You hear that phrase, a pitcher's best friend is the ground ball double play. Not in Tyler Anderson's case. His best friend is the straight changeup. He's not going to blow you away with the radar gun. Low 90s fastball, but a really good changeup. If he has the changeup, expect him to be around a long time in this one.
So here is Miguel Rojas, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift it.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
At the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Pitch popped up. Defoe is there, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Hero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Rojas stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Runners Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up. Newman over to his left, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Braxton Garrett will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in is Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Newman.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I'm going to keep an eye on Brian Reynolds. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and 11 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Defoe, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Sierra, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Here's a look over to first.
No, he's safe.
He'll dive back in safely. So now to the plate, Colin Moran, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
That's pronounced foul. It's 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's Gregory Polacco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. The 1-0.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a line drive. Duvall gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Pirates leave 1. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, John Birdie. Here's the first pitch to him. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
That is 7. The left fielder.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polacco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
To the plate now, Jesus Sanchez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. The 1-0 home.
Yeah!
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder. There's ball 4.
Batting in the center fielder, number 34,
Now to the plate, here is Magnera Sierra. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. As a look, now the pitch. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two, swinging.
1-2. Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Gonzalez will put this one away, and his side is retired. Marlins leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian.
First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
In there, 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And that's the second out.
Batting 7. The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Digging in next, Jacob Stallings. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. First pitch of the AB now. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Oliva is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in next, Jazz Chisholm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Third inning, no score to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now a throw over, back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The right fielder, number 14. Adam Duvall.
Next up, Adam Duvall looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Adam Duvall puts a pair on the board with a home run. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Newman brings it in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But 2 in the inning. Digging in will be Jared Oliva. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A 1 pitch on its way. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. So a full count now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
At the plate, Tyler Anderson. Now a bunt attempt here. And there's one down now.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate now is Kevin Newman. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. The 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Cooper is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins on top, 2-0. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that count.
Birdie is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taken.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Next, it'll be Jesus Sanchez. Worked a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Newman's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The center fielder, number 34, Gregory Sierra.
Up next from Miami, Magneuris Sierra struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now to bat, Wilmer Defoe as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
The third baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Colin Moran.
At the plate now, Colin Moran. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And quickly there are 2 away.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Gregory Polacco. Pulled toward right center field. Sierra's under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail things here 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be the pitcher, Braxton Garrett.
Braxton Garrett.
First offering. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Hit out towards second. Newman fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Rojas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 1-0 home.
Ball inside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
A high fastball is in there. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And there are two away now.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Next, here is Jazz Chisholm. A hit in 2 tries so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
1-1's the count.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And one offer at that, too high, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Lined hard to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Miami down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Pirates, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
2 strikes.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Standing in now, Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1.
0-1. That's out 1-1.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And wow, they do get the 3rd out after all. That's a heads-up play. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Here it comes. As he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 14, Duvall.
Adam Duvall stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his 2nd base hit of the afternoon. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks 2nd in that department. So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Duvall, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, John.
Up next, John Birdie. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 0-1. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. One left for Miami. They're up 2-0. Striding in is Jared Oliva. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Popped up. Cooper has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the National League East. And you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. Michael Perez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 5.
First pitch on the way. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled away. The 1-2. He's in there. A called strike 3.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. Lifted down the line in left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Sean Poppin is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 62. Sean Poppin.
7th inning ready to roll. Digging in is the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch on its way as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 34, Gregory Sierra.
Stepping in once again is Magneuris Sierra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Poppin is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Here's the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 60, Braxton Garrett.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Braxton Garrett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Again, a 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading up for the Pirates, the third baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Wilmer Defoe is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, Colin Moran.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate, Gregory Polacco.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch popped up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
You know, Giro, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes, but I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitching.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. One left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ready now for the Marlins. Jazz Chisholm, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch of the AB now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here it comes, 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at
1
1.
strike.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
So now into the box is Garrett Cooper, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Marlins lead 1, but they're on top 2-0.
For the Pirates, the shortstop, Garrett Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Next to hit is Jacob Stallings, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett Oliva.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Garrett Oliva. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering. That's popped up. Cooper in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Phillip Evans will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Phillip Evans.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Pirates leave 1. They're down 2-0. Michael Feliz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Leading off for the Marlins, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
He's set, and the pitch.
0-1's the count.
This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman, number 5, John Birdie.
Next to dig in, John Birdie. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball 2.
Just missing here, 2-0.
2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0
Now a pitch on the way.
Ball 3.
Now it looks like a
3
right-hander's
balls,
up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. .30 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Now the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Just hung in there on that one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Magneuris Sierra, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running. Fouled off. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. The next 0-2. He's on the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Here's another 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They're up 2-0. Yimi Garcia is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, he's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. There's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Wilmer Defoe comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Birdie is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Very high, 2-1. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Fouled away. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
A 2-0 finish today. The Miami Marlins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Braxton Garrett gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Tyler Anderson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Yimi Garcia earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 2-0. It was their 5th straight victory. The Los Angeles Dodgers went deep 4 times as they pulverized the Braves 15-2. The Washington Nationals combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 4-1. The Padres had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 9-4. The Brewers put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-1. The Cincinnati Reds launched 3 home runs as they beat the Cardinals on the road 9-3. The A's combined for 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-4. The Chicago Cubs got 11 hits overall as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 13-3. The Yankees allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-2. The Astros combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 2-1. Matt Harvey got his 3rd win this season as the Orioles defeated the Indians 4-2. Eloy Jimenez drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 8-5. The Twins swatted 4 home runs in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 11-8. Jaime Barria grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen as the Angels got the win against the Mariners 4-3. The Texas Rangers totaled 11 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 9-6. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.